Okay, so we're back starting the Rotimatic for first time. I put in some water, oil and flour in there. I'm gonna turn it on. Right now my app is in this Rotimatic not found state, so it's showing a barcode. And download Rotimatic app, scan this code to connect with Wi-Fi and the mobile app. Already, let's connect to so it's asking, has the dough catcher been installed? So this is the dough catcher right here, and it is installed. Yes. There are no tapes or anything like that, it's all good. So apparently you have to watch the video before it can allow you to go to next. And it shows you how the dough catcher needs to be installed. Okay, something to do at the feet of it. Yeah, the rubber is installed properly. It's rubbery, the bottom is, and it's installed properly, so there's no problem there. And it's magnetic, so it just pops on. And they ask you to do this to make sure that it's on. Okay, so now it allows me to go to next. Next, connect Rotimatic with Wi-Fi. How to connect Rotimatic with Wi-Fi? Switch on the Bluetooth and scan the QR code on your Rotimatic machine, or go to settings, connect with your Wi-Fi on the device. Make sure Bluetooth is turned on. Connect Rotimatic with Wi-Fi network. Okay, grant that permission. Okay, I'm just gonna press the button, get started. Rotimatic would like to access the camera. Okay, there we go. So I say allow. And then it's gonna scan the QR code. Okay, yep, it scanned the QR code. It says connecting. Okay, now it's asking me for the Wi-Fi network name, and it has to be 2.4 gigahertz. Connect to Wi-Fi. Let's see if something changes there. Bluetooth pairing request. Yes, pair. Everything is coming on this screen. Connection successful. Done. It's saying success over there as well. Let's cook some great things together. Okay. It's starting up. Okay, so I have stuff already in there, so I'm gonna say, it says roti classic multigrain gluten-free TCR. I don't know what the TGR, I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna say classic. Next, thickness, roast, everything in the middle, let's say. And I'm gonna start with 4 rotis, and here we go. Start. Okay, firmware update. Downloading 100%. Okay, it's in initializing. So there are some noises coming from inside. Certainly the trays coming up and down and the heater coming up and down, that's where the most noise was made. And this one is like very quiet. Like the act of going up is almost noiseless. Only when it's coming down it's making a little bit of noise. The recipe book, user manual. This does not look too professional, but let's see what's in here. I'm not even sure if my voice is able to come through with all the racket that the old one is making. And we haven't used it as much. I don't think we have even reached 1,000 rotis in that old one. It's just the power cord. Or not even that actually now. There's the dough catcher traveling back and forth. So it flips when it goes to the back, and once it goes to the back and flips to the side, the heating element comes down. And now heating element has gone back up. Let's see if it flips back. The dough catcher and comes to the front. So basically, dough catcher is folding in the back. It says warming up. This will take a while. Okay, we'll come back when it's starting to do something. Oh, something. So the dough thing spins fast. It says on the screen cooking. I think it's making some adjustments. Uh-oh. Oil level is low. Please refill container. Ooh, there's plenty of oil in here. Let's check. Okay. There you go. And the whole white thing is submerged. Let's retry. Is it already making a dough ball? Well, looks like it. Huh. It is super quiet. I mean, compared to the old noises, I couldn't even recognize it's doing its job. But as I'm looking at the tray, it's bobbing up and down. So that means it's making a dough ball. It looks like it's successful in the very first try. Okay, there is a light that turns on to show the dough ball, and so far as I can see, things are looking good. The dough is very, glutinous, it seems, and it's a perfect ball. And it's moving around freely. I don't see anything stuck at the bottom of it. the tray. It's making a good job of making it a proper ball. And now the dough catcher is coming to the front. And okay, so the arm twisted the kneader. The ball dropped perfectly in that circle. And now the dough catcher has done again its own thing, where it's gone in the back, folded up back to the wall. The dough ball was slightly flattened, and now it's been completely flattened. No big sounds like presses like in the past. Okay, the roti is flattened. Now it's pushed to the front. Oh, this is good job, Pranati and Rotimatic team. Well, maybe I'm not speaking too soon, but at least the noise levels are really good. The next dough ball is being worked upon. Oh, there we go. The roti is already fluffed up. It's being pressed. I can hear the steam coming out. Oh, there's another. Well, there you go. The very first roti. Maybe I should increase the roast level, because there was some uncooked areas here. But come on, this is the very first roti. How many people can say in the old one you would get this kind of result in the first try? So, good job. Let's see how long it takes for the second one to come out. This is so quiet. Right, it is, right? Well, maybe the back and forth is a little bit of a sound, whisper for it. And then the dough thing when it spins. But compared to the last one, it's quieter. And it doesn't have those bubbling up things like the last one. It just there's some tuck tuck noise to detect water and oil level. I used to think they used to use some peristaltic motion back then to bring in the water. I don't know what they're using now. Okay, the second one is fluffing up. I increased the roast level to 2, so I don't know if it's going to catch up already to that level, because it takes time to heat up. But this was the very first one, I'm sure, and I'm using Ashirvad atta, so hopefully it's going to adjust. There's the second one, slightly better. There's still a spot that it missed, but I think the rotis are different than the older version. They're thinner, and they more feel like, you know, they're more home-like. It seems like yeah, it's much more softer and very soft, very soft. Maybe they are using more oil this time around, but really fluffy. So there we go. I hope you folks found it useful. I've been waiting to make this video for a while, and thank goodness I'm not disappointed. There are some really I don't know what they are, fake reviews or something like that on the Rotimatic app itself, but here it's just, for now, working as it should. All right, good job, Rotimatic team, Pranoti, all.